Go ahead.
All right, Coach, starting off 1-1 this weekend, just start off by talking about your team's performance overall and then getting back here and playing games in the Janelle Center.
I was really proud of our effort this weekend. I know the second game we didn't quite come on top, but I did feel like we outplayed them. I felt like our energy was there, and I felt like we came out ready to win. Down in the stretch, we didn't knock down some shots that we needed, and they were hitting their shots, and so therefore made it tough on us. I do think we could have been a little bit more aggressive getting to the rim. And I think that's our overall focus right now is we got to get to the free throw line. We're not doing that near as much as we would like to. But other than that, I was proud of them.
And then you kind of talked about some things that you saw that you want to work on this week. What are some positive takeaways you saw against that Tampa game, even though y'all fell?
Yeah, I think we played right there with them. I think that there were times that we were outplaying them and competing with them, and I felt like we started the game strong and gave them a run for their money. They are a great team. They've proven themselves in the past, and they just move the ball well. They've got two dominant guards that are probably some of the best guards in the nation, and so that was one of our focus. I felt like part of that loss was on myself with the game plan defensively. Should have switched a few things as far as that goes, but I do think that they executed our game plan well, so that was a positive. And the other positive is I know we can beat that team, and that's a great team. That's number 15 in the nation, and so there's a lot of positives that come out of that.
And then my last question, y'all are opening LSC play this week in Kingsville. What's it going to take to get back into the win column and kind of stay there for these first two games of LSC play on the road?
Both of those teams are playing really well right now, and so we're going to be in for a dogfight going to their place especially. And so our main focus this week is, for one, we've got to be ourselves. We can't beat ourselves this weekend, so every possession counts. We can't let second chance shots go up. They're good rebounding teams. They execute well, and we're going to get everybody's best, and that's the other thing is we're going to have to execute and make sure that our energy is up on both sides of the floor, and just winning those first 5 minutes in the first and second half is going to be big.
Coach, you said you felt like your team outplayed for much of that game. Like, what is the message to the ladies, like when the shots just don't fall like that? Like whether it's like an off night, which it obviously wasn't, but like what do you say to them when like they're playing so well, but the buckets aren't coming?
That's one of the things that a lot of coaches can't control. There is one thing that we did tell them, maybe getting to the free throw line would help us get our shots back going, and we didn't do a good job of that, but we did learn that lesson. And the other part is the offensive rebound. If we get 5 shots, hopefully one of those will go back in. But mainly that's life. There's going to be days where we're not going to shoot like we normally do, and I fully believe that that's what happened. I don't know if we'll ever shoot that bad again, which is it's encouraging, and I do know that our players are in the gym a lot. We make sure that they are shooting a lot and putting in the extra time and effort to get their confidence back up mainly, and just get those reps in so that we can have high percentages in the game.
Now you're hitting a long road trip this weekend. What is the one thing you want to see from the ladies that you didn't see?
Mainly we've got to go in and we've got to own the floor, and we've got to go in with a lot of confidence and make sure that we can control the tone of those games. And I do feel like if we get our aggressive team that we normally do, that is confident and just throw the first punch, is what we usually say, I do think that we'll have a good shot at winning both of those games. A little bit more patient on the offensive end. I think that we can find higher percentage shots is something that we have talked about.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.